Hello, hello, hello! We are live with today's stream, so I'm just going to share that on all the social medias and then we'll hop into the game. It is Tuesday, so we are starting with Animal Crossing as per usual, and then going to be continuing with Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes later, and hopping into the dunes, the 6th area. We're getting closer to the end of that. Animal Crossing, we still, of course, have a lot to do. We're going to start getting Bud his furniture today, along with all our normal daily stuff, and let's just hop right in. Okay. Yes, May 24th, 311, Trantor. That's all good in the neighborhood. Okay. And let's hop to it. I don't think... Ooh, it's raining. I don't think we'll have a new villager, because it's... We started late. I guess we started like 9 minutes late today, but it's not nearly as late as we started yesterday. So... shouldn't be anyone new yet, because it hasn't been 24 hours since our last new person. From the museum we got some amber. Always helpful, always useful. Ooh, skull of a T-Rex. Nice. And more amber. I mean, you can never have enough amber, I suppose. And from Nook, got the ebony piano. And a modern bed. And a rock guitar. And lastly but not leastly... Reel to reel? Ooh, I remembered. First half of the stuff for Bud. Let's grab also, I guess, our other 2 letters, which will be from Nook, just saying the special item of the day, and HRA, most likely. Yeah, HRA, how dare you, and Nook with a stunning toilet. I mean, if you think it's toilet stunning, I guess, I suppose. Put that stuff there for now. So we'll be bringing it to Bud for a little bit. Want to do our daily run around town first. Check for everything. Treasure hunt, that was yesterday. We found that, so just a normal day. Find our 5 fossils. Our money rock, glowing spot. Talk to all our villagers, pull any weeds. Check nooks and the dump and the lost and found and everything in between. Okay. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully you're having a good Tuesday. Good continuation of the week, weed. And yeah. Let's see what we've got here. Nothing hidden behind these trees, I don't think. And our... Maybe with all the money rock, we still got some money just for checking it, apparently. No, that's no money rock either. Good stuff. Oh, fossil number 1. Tons of fun. Okay. Forwards and forwards. Oh, hey, Bangle's down there. Whether or not she'll still be down there by the time we get down there remains to be seen, but no point in even checking if she's home, because we already know where she is exactly. For now. Oh, look at that pill bug. Hey, Chow. What hounds? You have hounds? Oh, I'm bored. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with a fishing tourney. Not gonna get anything from it that I need, so not much point to taking part. You know, I'd have a much easier time than in the past thanks to my golden fishing rod. No, like I said, don't need it. Ooh, fossil. Oh. Fossil number 2. How about you? So another day we're starting to find fossils nice and early. Oh. Nice and early. I don't know, for some reason something with the audio just feels off. I know with the NES was having some issues yesterday, which is weird, because like so far since we've had the Retro Tinkets hasn't had didn't have any issues prior to the NES yesterday. Although I am wondering if that might have been like checking afterwards, like the cables were a bit loose, so I don't know if that had an effect or what, but I think that would just make me paranoid, because I don't think there's actually anything wrong with the audio today. Turn prices. Okay. I mean, we already knew there was a price spike yesterday, so not going to be a second price spike in the same week in the same town. We know that. Black paint. Or red paint, Nook. Red. R-E-D. Not to be confused with R-E-A-D, which is also pronounced red, but you can also pronounce read, I suppose. Ribbon paper and bluebell paper. What do we got? Gyroid and snowy. Assuming we find all fossils, we'll also be making use of the bluebell, I suppose, because 3 more fossils will use up our gyroid paper, but that's, well, fossil number 3, just for me. So far we're doing a decent job of finding the fossils, I will say that. But of course, things could always change. Okay, I saw somebody walking here. Bill, where did you go? Did I not see somebody? How did you get way up here without me noticing? Well, you're a duck, of course the rain doesn't bother you. Shrug it off like you are a duck. What's up? Yeah. Look at the children. Well, there are a whole lot of children in this town. I don't think we have any kangaroos in the town at the moment. Speaking of kangaroos have children in their pouches. Well, supposedly they're children, but the fact that they blink in sync with the mother is kind of creepy. Goldie around? Oh, Goldie's not in right now, so we need to keep our eyes open for Goldie as we wander around this fair town. Also Bangle. Bangle and Goldie. Okay, so into the second quadrant we go. And 3 fossils, you know. But no money rock and no glowing spot as of yet. Not a lot of weeds either, I don't think. Unless I just forget. Sorry for the yawn. Anything lost? No, there's nothing lost. What might it be? More stationery. We had 2 stacks of stationery in the dump, and now another stack here. Here in the lost and found. It's interesting. Okay. At least we're not going to be wanting for stationery today. Ooh, glowing spot. 10,000 bells. That's nice. That is a very nice sum there. Oh, Yuka's not in. So Yuka, Bangle, and Goldie are all out and about, exploring the town, as it were. Good for them. It's nice to explore around every now and again. Now, where we saw Bangle was over here-ish, I think, before. Looks like she has moved on from there. So that is fine. We will see her. We will see her eventually. Weed. Let's also go say hi to the Able sisters. Walls are full right now. Okay, okay. Hey, Bubbles. How's it going? Ground Earth a rainstorm, yeah. Ground's totally soggy and gross. Let's chat. Sure. It's a letter that a previous version of me wrote. Ooh, weed. Almost missed that one. It's a bit hidden there behind the museum. But we found it. In spite of that. Bangle! I mean, rain in this game does tend to last all day, if it happens. What's up? Yes, I have. Thank you. I have... That's right. Oh, don't be sad. Why do they get sad when I say that I've caught them all? Shouldn't they be happy? Hey, Yuka. Just me. Let's chat. Sure? Pink nail polish. Okay. Not a total loss. I'm not a partial loss either. Wait. Okay, so then it's just Goldie plus the people up here that we need to talk to. We're moving, we are grooving. Still need the money rock plus 2 more fossils. That ain't no money rock. But we will indeed find it yet. It's just a matter of time. Fossil number 4. Just one more. And then we have a decision to make. Okay. Namely, which other stack of, which of these 2 stacks are we keeping? Tile paper or bluebell paper? Anyone have a preference for either of them? Maybe. No, I did not predict the rain today. Okay. Fun games you play on rainy days? I mean, video games. Stay home and play video games on rainy days? That seems like a pretty good plan. Nice, now we got our 7 bags of money from the money rock. 7 bags of money. Not to drop. Okay. 61,800 will be my total, I believe. Yes, indeedy. That's what we've got. Okay, go inside. Run away from the rain. The rain can't come in after you, but I can. Yes. I just want to say hi, and you, like, ran aside as soon as I showed up. But I know it was because of the rain, not because of me. Sure. After all, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. And with enough apples, you can keep the doctors away permanently. Okay. So we just need 1 more fossil. Just 1 more, I say. 1 more fossil. Hey, Nate. Well, still haven't seen Goldie yet. You mean money? Yeah, I did that. Oh. Alright, well, money tree. No, I don't really bother with money trees these days. Yeah, money trees don't give you enough money to bother with it. Aerosol. Are we missing our last fossil? Let's talk. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Fossil number 5. We're alive. So we did indeed get all the fossils. And finishing off the gyroid paper. So let's move up the snowy and ribbon, and then do we want to go with bluebell or tile? I think tile. And have we talked to everyone other than the robot? Yeah, we haven't talked to yet. That should be right here. And then also Goldie, but I think I just saw her there. Talk to me. No. And there's Goldie. Hey, Goldie. And that's all my villagers talk to. Let's talk. Not for that price, no. Goldie, I love you, but I can get both of those things for like a fraction of the price. Like, come on, Goldie. Come on. Mail a letter. I wonder if they have where the villagers offer you stuff like that for, like, you know, half of the current contents of your wallet. If it's because Nintendo wasn't expecting players to regularly have this much funds in their wallet. Okay. If you just had, like, let's say 1,000 bells in your wallet, then, you know, that would have been like 500 she would have offered those for, which would seem like a much more reasonable price. But would still be a difficult decision because it's like, well, yeah, it's more reasonable, but it's still like, you know, half of the money you have in your wallet, so. Sell those items to you. Okay. So let's drop our tools and stationery off at home, and we are heading off. Also, let's grab 1, 2. Just gonna go deposit our money first before we head out. make a deposit, please. Oh, nice. That puts us above 245 million. Now we are going to... Where's my Islander list? Bud in the Peg. Well, Brook Island off of the Peg. So, we should be good to go. Okay. Let's go. While we're going, I also do want to actually look something up. Oh, we got it into my face here. I was reading, because I also thinking about, like, you know, the audio issue you were having yesterday, and if there was, like, some known thing with the NES or something. Okay. And it's raining here as well. Got no map here yet, currently. So, we'll cross here. Down here, grab a map. Okay. Hello. Yes, I'd like a map, please. And thank you. Yes, I know how to view a map, Copper. Okay, and then let's head over to Brook Island. Yes, let's go. Let us go to Brook Island. And see what we can see, do what we can do. Bit of this, a bit of that, and everything through and through. Okay. We all need some sleep, Captain. We all need some sleep. It is the way of things. Sorry for the yawning. Hey, fellow dude, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? Yes, well, yes, we all could use some sleep. Okay. Good? You're good? Good stuff? Good stuff. And here is Bud. Let's see what his house currently contains. If he is out of the way so we can enter it. There we go. I'm doing good as well. Yeah. Tired, but I mean, what else is new? Okay, it's a cactus of some kind. Yes. Yes. Let's talk. Excellent. He's already spotted something he wants. Rocketar. Sure. Hundo is going smoothly. You know, continuing on, one step at a time. Yes, okay. Reel to reel, he wants. I just get the modern bed and the ebony piano. And then maybe the other 4 things next time. Let's talk. Ooh. Nice. He's just going at it. I like some of the islanders where you like talk to them over and over and over before they're like, oh hey, can I get that item off of you? They just like tell you all sorts of other stuff first. And loose, yes. The weird pelican dude always talking about Gulliver. Uh-huh. Yes. A few sandwiches for a picnic. Okay. Oh, and he already, yeah. Yes, for the modern bed. Awesome. Awesome possum. So that's 4 out of 8. Good stuff. Now we just need to get the other, you know, 4 things for him at some later date. For now, we are good. No, no record needed. Let's go. Okay. Canny Affairs. What about Uncanny X-Men? Okay. don't want to be fighting ladies off with sticks. That's very violent, Captain. Way too violent. Okay. Back on the mainland. Speaking of Gulliver, why don't we check if Gulliver's washed ashore? And then... yeah. He's not a frog. He's Kappa, which is like a type of turtle. A mythical type of turtle. That's why he has a shell on his back. Okay. Let's also check if there's anything at the lost and found before we go around to the other side of the river to check there. A lot of children. Anything lost? Nothing lost. Okay. This is a weird curve the river makes here. It's neat though. I like it. Okay. I mean, mayhaps. Mayhaps indeed. Oh, did I check what was the... if there's anything on the message board? Ooh, wrong spot. Just the general normal notices. Okay. Oh, also I want to quickly check a thing. Can we? Okay, I can't look at that to check when town days are without actually being a character within the town. That's awesome. Doesn't matter for this town, but because I don't know what the town days are for two of my towns, the last two ones I created. Whichever they were. Toronto and Mars, I think. So I'm gonna need to figure out those at some point. Okay, firstly, just out of curiosity, Toronto prices? Okay, 89. And then I think that's all we have to do here. So we're ready to head over to Triforce to grab some more of my money. So let me just quickly swap memory cards out. Give me a moment to do that. Okay. And onwards we go to Triforce, you know. Yes. Don't worry, Porter. I'll be back again tomorrow. Or at least this is the plan. Okay. Will it be raining in Triforce as well today, though? That is the question. It's raining both Trantor and here in the Peg, but maybe it won't be in Triforce. It wasn't on Brook Island, so that's something. But who knows? I mean, I guess we'll know soon enough. Okay. Oh, and Rover. Yes, we do. Not smuggling anything today. I don't smuggle fruit, I smuggle turnips. I mean, what? Oof, it's raining here as well. What are the chances? Raining in 3 of my towns on the same day. Apparently the chances are pretty decent. Okay. Firstly, let's just check anything of note on here. We found that yesterday. Then we'll check the lost and found. We'll check for Gulliver. We'll say hi to Alfonso. Check the dump, check Nooks, and grab money to bring back home. Anything lost? Oh, they have something lost here. What has been lost has now been found. It is mine, I say to you. Rain and bell bags. Oh, if only. If only. Thank you. Gulliver, are you in town? Haven't seen you in a while. Mayhaps, mayhaps not. Guess we will see. No, no Gulliver. I really feel like I haven't seen him in a while. But, you know. It's good for him if he's not doesn't keep, you know, going overboard, I suppose. Alfonso. It is afternoon, yes. What's up? Like me, you mean? I am a movie star. Cookie, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. Hopefully you're having a good day. Apparently I'm a movie star in a black and white film. Good to know. Okay, let's go grab whatever is in the dump and then sell the junk. Oh, more ribbon paper. Didn't we have ribbon paper? That was one of the ones we got in the dump in Trantor today as well. Interesting. Well, very interesting, isn't it, Nook? If that is your real name. Anyway, what's turnip price is looking like here? 138. Decent price, decent price. What's the price for these 3 things? 637. Okay. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Let's grab some of our money. Where did we leave off? Right here. Well, like when you use research facts for the internet, they're running info at the time. Friends would tell you can grow bell trees. I mean, you can grow bell trees. Okay. Just give me a moment to swap memory cards back. I don't really used to spit random urban legends. Oh yeah. Yeah, by the time Animal Crossing came out, I did have internet, yes. I did get internet before Animal Crossing came out. Not very long. It was fairly shortly before it came out, but yeah, I don't remember. But of course, in those days, it was still though like, you know, hard to tell what you could and couldn't believe about any given game online. These days, for some people, it might still be hard, but video game stuff, I've gotten pretty good at telling what's accurate and what's nonsense. Okay. Heard something fall down or something. Roommate probably accidentally dropped something or something. Okay, back to Triforce. I too hope my trip is both comfortable and enjoyable. Okay. Hello again, Rover. Yes, me again. I'm not sure what's so unbelievable with that. Happens regularly. Quite frequently, in fact. Well, there we go. On a camp saying the Sims would go with the clock. He's like, wait, pause your money in AC and wait for interest. Become rich, but what cost with all those weeds? Oh, yes, clock. Yeah, in this Animal Crossing, you don't get interest on your savings. I know that is a thing in the later ones, but that's not a thing I'm really familiar with, having, you know, not play the others, so, yeah. Oh, who is Nate's neighbor? Kiki. Kiki moved. Do we have somebody move in? Yes, Punchy. Is Punchy one of the ones that we needed? No. Awkward question for... Oh, Village and Islanders. No, so the pictures don't exist in this game. So, for villagers, what I'm doing is getting every one of the villagers to live in this town at one point or another, and keeping a letter from each of them as kind of a souvenir. If this was one of the later games that had, you know, pictures, I wouldn't bother with a letter, but because, yeah. So, here I have letters saved from 160 of the villagers, which is the most I could save here. And then also I have with my other three characters, I just have letters stored in their mailboxes and inventories, which is also why I have these letters here, which tells me which letters I have saved with my other characters. So that's what the villagers thing is. I'll explain the Islanders thing in just a moment after thank you for this raid. Thank you, welcome in Ori with the raid. Welcome in everyone. Ori LMAO, Event Horizon, Terra Like Spread. How's it going? How was your stream? How's everyone doing? Let me give you a shout out. Yes. How was cooking, Mama? And yeah, so that's what anyway I was saying what villagers was. So there's just 6 villagers that we have yet to have live in this town, which is this list. Yeah, no problem. Lots of fun. Nice. I'm just doing some Animal Crossing, working on, you know, my 100%, and also currently explaining 2 of the things. Black cat emotes on this stream. Oh. I mean, I don't have any cat emotes, if that's what you mean, but anyway. So then, what was I saying? Yeah, Islanders. So the Islanders here in Animal Crossing, GameCube Animal Crossing, they each have 8 or 9 requests per piece of furniture that they request. So what I'm doing is, because I have all 18 of the Islanders across my towns, and then I'm getting each of them all of their requested furniture. Your cousin's island is better? Okay. Good for your cousin, I suppose. I have cherry trees. No cherry trees for you, though. This is the GameCube Animal Crossing that doesn't have online, if that's what you're hoping for. Yeah. Well, that was the letters and thanks for... No problem, no problem. See, here's a bunch of cherry trees, Beck. But yeah. So, yeah, and anytime anyone has any questions about what exact, because when I go for 100%, it's often ridiculous levels of ridiculousness and such. So it's not always clear what exactly I am doing and why I'm doing it. Sometimes it's not clear to me why I'm doing it. But, yeah. Grab my stuff. Also, for anyone coming in who doesn't know me, I'm Eric Barkman, variety streamer with a focus on Nintendo. As you can tell, I like my Nintendo stuff. Goldenrod there, tile paper, snowy ribbon, I think, yeah, that was there. Golden net there. I also like my organization. Yeah, in my inventory I always have my tools, you know, on the left side, stacks of stationery on the right side, and then the middle section is for just general usage. Yeah, see, there are some cat emotes. I like to try to 100% your AC games. You never play the GameCube one, unfortunately. Ah, yeah. GameCube one's actually the only of the main games that I've played. I've played Pocket Camp as well, although I don't anymore, but I haven't played any of the later ones yet. I plan to. You're going to lurk while you cook. No worries. Enjoy the lurk and enjoy the cooking, and once again, thank you for the raid. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I plan to, once I finish 100%ing this game, move on to Animal Crossing Wilder World for the DS and 100% that. Then same thing with City Folk on the Wii. New Leaf on the 3DS and New Horizons on the Switch. Just go through one at a time. But that's, of course, going to take some time. Okay, I'm just going to quickly check my numbers. They should all be accurate, but I like to just double check the catalog numbers. 583, yeah, 66 and 66. 246, 63, all 64 stationary. All 127 gyroids, all 25 fossils, and music is still at 45? Yes. Okay. Then let's go and order some stuff. So I was mentioning earlier that we're getting all of the requested furniture for the Islanders. So we need to order some stuff for that corn plant. Where would the corn plant be? I know we have a bunch of plants near-ish to the bottom. Oh, and thank you for the follow, Darushi. Very much appreciated. Hopefully you're having a good day. Okay. Oh, corn plant right there. So that's getting ordered. 13, yeah, please. Then we want a strange painting. Oh, paintings are easy to find. There from the bottom, we just go until we see the paintings. And strange. There we go. Strange painting. Then the djembe drum and a conga drum. Where are the drums at? That's the one problem with having such a big, you know, catalog. Especially with furniture, there's, you know... I mean, there's a total of 601. We have 583. I think the drums are closer to the bottom, though. I know in some of the later games, I think you can reorganize this alphabetically, which would help. Ah, here we go. So, djembe drum. That's 285. I might go just from the top then. One more. Yeah, I'll just go down from the top. It's going to be about the same either way. Yeah, you can see below me all my islanders, what island they're from, what town I have the island off of, how much of their furniture I've gotten to them. And at the bottom we have the list of Bud's furniture, since he's the one I'm currently working on, Congatron. Star next to the furniture means I've ordered it. The dash next to it means is for the stuff I've already given to him. And, yeah. Okay. Now let's go and deposit a chunk of change. Oh wait, we had a new... Who moved in? Punchy. We should go say hi to Punchy before I forget. We've had Punchy before, but obviously this will be a new version of him, so he won't remember me. Hey, Punchy. Didn't mean to dig that hole. Yes. You've heard about me. My reputation precedes me, apparently. Okay. So who is everyone's favorite Animal Crossing villager, if you have one? Mine is Alfonso. Multiple reasons. Partly because he wears, you know, Mario-based shirt and his catchphrase, "It's a me." Partly because of the fact that back when I was younger, there was an Alfonso that moved between, like, 5 or so villages of, like, me and my friends and brothers and such. What are we doing here? Making deposit, putting us down to exactly 30,000. Okay. And now for those who are new to the stream, and I was mentioning earlier, you know, I get a bit ridiculous with my 100%ing. So in this version of Animal Crossing, it contains 19 NES games. I have 16 of them. Just missing 3. And because I'm a ridiculous person, as part of 100%ing Animal Crossing, I also want to 100% all of the games within Animal Crossing, all 19 of them. Yours is Tom. Tom's a good choice. Yep. So, let's go do a round of balloon fight. Okay. Oof. That Retro Tink occasionally doesn't like it when I switch to or from the NES games. In Animal Crossing. Okay, this is a terrible Phase 2 for me. Let's make it up with better Phase 3. You like my way of 100%ing? Well, I thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I get a lot of different reactions. Some of the reactions are like, you know, that's impressive, or, you know, I admire your patience or persistence or stuff like that. And other responses are like, why would you do that to yourself? That's, yeah. It is what it is. It is who I am as a person. I Okay. Both valid reactions, yep. Okay. That was what, phase 6? Yeah, it's the second bonus round. Now, as for what 100%ing Balloon Fight here means, I'll wait till after we're done this bonus round, but to give a proper explanation. Okay, so up at the top where it says top score, right under that, it'll say the phase number as soon as we start the next phase. Because phase is what they use as to, you know, so it's phase 7. Like, it's level number, stage number, what have you, in this game's called phases. So, my 100% definition for this is basically, because it keeps going on infinitely, right? So, my definition of 100%ing is going until the phase number loops around back to 0, or not back to 0, back to 1. Which I initially assumed... Oh, and also, doing that with max lives, which means starting lives, because there's no way to get extra lives, so it just basically means not dying. Also having the score roll over, but the score rolling over is not really an issue, because that happens around phase 50 or so. And initially I assumed that would be about the halfway point, you know. After 99 it would probably go to 0 and then to 1. That was my initial assumption, because it's a 2-digit number, right? No. So, I mean, it's a 2-digit number, that's correct. But after 99 it starts using letters for the tens digit. So, after 99 is A0, then A1, A2, up through A9, B0, B1, up through B9. Keeps going like that up until P5, which is the equivalent of 255. And then it goes to 0 and back to 1. So, furthest I've made it is phase 71. The furthest I've made it without dying is phase 51. So I still have a good ways to go before I am successful. But, you know, keep pushing forward, keep you know, practicing, getting better, getting more consistent, and eventually I will, in theory, reach my goals. In theory. And then do it again in 2-player mode. And also there's Balloon Trip, but that's just a matter of getting the score to roll over, because that's just like one endlessly scrolling level where a single hit means death. And you just keep going. That's much more doable, because that's how many people have actually done. As far as I can tell, nobody's actually done. So, yeah, people have done. So what I plan to do for Balloon Trip mode, people have done that. What I plan to do for the main mode here, as far as I can tell, nobody's ever actually done that. As far as I can tell by looking online, for like world record for the high score goes up to like, was it I7 or something? I6, which would be like, what was that, 170 or 180 something? So in order to reach my goal of what I consider 100%ing this, I have to do better than the world record holder for high score. Hey, you know, to be fair, there's only so many people that are working on world record for this game, so yeah, it's a lot of patience I have. I mean, you're not wrong, and persistence, yeah. Yep. Just keep at it, and I mean, see how it goes. See how it goes. Casually breaking world records for personal goals. Yeah. Now, so the thing, though, that makes this actually feel doable, though. So if one of these guys hits me, it take away one of my balloons, right? And then if they hit me again, so if they hit me while I'm at one balloon is where then I'll die. Lightning you see come out of the cloud occasionally, that'll kill me instantly. However, if I go to one of these bonus rounds and I only have one balloon, I get that balloon back. And they have a bonus round after every third phase. So that's something that actually makes this feel doable, in that I don't have to do this, like, completely mistake-free. I can't make any major mistakes, but I can make, like, you know, little mistakes and still come back from it. And that's something that actually makes this go from, you know, this feels impossible to, okay, feels doable. It's still, you know, still far from where I'm currently at. Like, obviously it's still going to take a lot of work to get there, but a lot of time, a lot of practice, a lot of effort, but it does feel doable. We're going to go... Let's just take you... Well, yeah, the lightning, like I said, that's instant death, so lightning I have to be very careful of. Something I occasionally say is... Well, it's something I don't really say it much anymore. I used to say it was, when the cloud starts glowing, I start going. But really... Earlier, like, this point, like, that's still a decent strategy. But, you know, once you get into even, like, the 20s, and especially, like, past that, no. At that point, you need to be already, like, away from the cloud by the time it starts glowing, because that's the thing, as you get further in, you know, things speed up, you know, lightning goes faster, lightning appears faster, enemies are more aggressive, and so you need to, you know, when you should avoid clouds. Now the nice thing is there's never more than 2 lightning on the screen at a time. So if there's 2 lightning currently out on the screen, then the clouds are actually, like, you know, no more dangerous than any other part of the level, because there's not going to be any more lightning spawning from them until one of lightning goes away. But, yeah. There's all sorts of, you know, strategy and thought that goes into it. Usually what ends up being my mistake is just something like me misjudging something, or something that occasionally causes an issue is because, you know, you can, you know, screen has the wraparound effect. See, I go, like, from this side to the other side, and occasionally when it happens, I don't notice something that's on the other side, and then fly, like, I've definitely had where I fly right into a, like, lightning or an enemy or something. And that's one of the things I definitely need to be watching out for. Ah, crap. And stay away from the flippers if I can help it. There we go. Okay, he's going down to the water, so I can just wait him out. We have to phase 21. Let's go. getting perfects on all the bonus rounds, that is not part of my requirement for 100%. It is also something I try to do, but, you know. That I don't think is always possible to get perfects on all of them. All right now, pretty speechless but fascinated. Well, like, you know, I've played this game a lot. So I kind of, you know, I'm really good at it until I'm not, which is often a thing. Like, I'll do all sorts of stuff, and then like the thing that usually gets me is you know, usually something that seems like it shouldn't have gotten me after everything I've just done. But I mean, part of it is that, and after watching me play this, you might find this hard to believe, I have terrible reflexes. Terrible reflexes. But the way I do all this stuff is by, like, memorization and, like, learning patterns and just, like, knowing what the right move... You know, just learning what the right move is in any given situation. And... yeah. That's how I apply myself to most, like, action-y games, is just learning what works and what doesn't work. Slowly but surely. That's how I managed to beat Ninja Gaiden games for NES. I managed to beat Blaster Master. This way. Nope. Lightning. Oh. Ooh, just the one left. They're coming. No, 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 no. No, no, no. There we go. Study games, yeah. Yep. Studying is definitely a good way of putting it. Some games I do occasionally get frustrated. Blaster Master was one that was that for a long time before I finally managed to beat it. Which honestly was just a couple months ago. Hey, perfect. Phase 28. Just gonna let them come up to me. I don't have to deal with getting by all those flippers. Oop. There's... That's actually the first time I've lost a balloon today. It might be. You'd also have to be careful in this game when you lose a balloon, because the physics and controls are slightly different when you have just one balloon compared to when you have both. You don't climb quite as quickly. Oh crap. Now I'm just gonna get game over here. Now I'm just trapped down here. Oh. I was dead. I thought lightning was gonna come down to me, but then it bounced off. Okay. So we got 2 deaths in that last one, which is annoying, but is what it is. Which, like I said, because 100% run I'm going for is deathless, so this isn't no longer a successful attempt, but it is still good practice. You know, nothing else. See how far I get. It not exactly, like, I shouldn't say it changed physics, it's just like, because it's like, well, or like, because, you know, having one balloon, like, it affects your movement, I should say. Changed movement might be a better term. But yeah, because, like, you don't climb as quickly because you only have the one balloon. And... oh. I'm not even sure what else all it is. I just know it feels different. I also don't know how much of it is just in my... Some of it might also be in my head. I know there's at least some stuff that gets affected. It definitely is affected a bit, but some of it might also just be in my head. Ooh. There we go. 32. Damn it. Nope. Never mind, that's it. That's fine. Yeah. So we're still a long ways away on that, but you know what? Every step counts. But I think that is where we're going to call the Animal Crossing portion of the stream. So let's go save and quit, and we're going to switch over to some... First, so I can play while still chatting so much. I mean, a lot of, you know... I mean, my explanations of a lot of that is stuff that is just kind of like... stuff that I've said multiple times, so it's kind of like... I have the script in my head, sort of, for a lot of, like, the explanations for Balloon Fight and such. Obviously, like, you know, direct responses, like, to your stuff, I am, you know, saying, but a lot of the explanations, it's like, yeah, I can say. Anyway, we are switching to, Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes, so let me switch to my 3DS scene. And I just need to grab the game and turn off Animal Crossing and such. So just give me a moment to swap everything over, and then we're going to play some Triforce Heroes.